Welcome music tech enthusiasts to video number 41 of Expressivo's music technology presentations. I'm Marshall Shaw with a truly music tech video that will offer new music creation ideas to help celebrate the arts in you. In today's video, I will be presenting two apps that help all of us to access music understanding and ability through the use of technology. We've seen Google Translate and a variety of apps that instantaneously translate text and conversations between languages for many years. We've seen for more than 30 years how Photoshop and similar apps change all aspects of your artwork and photos. Imagine the same capability with an inexpensive music app from your mobile device. This technology has been brewing in the form of humming into your device and it converting to notation, and of course with digital audio workstations or DAWs, playing from various MIDI or Bluetooth devices into your computer. The older viewers will attest to technology 35 years ago with cables and keyboards and their various required interfaces. Of course, this is a thing of the past. The apps I will be comparing are called Sheet Music Scanner by David Zemsky and PlayScore 2 by Organum Limited. Organum Limited generously gave me a year-long professional subscription to prepare for this video. My sincere thanks to them. These apps provide an ability to read music scores in many formats to allow you to hear the music instantly played back on your device. Each app has familiar features that provide a competent playback of your photoed score or PDF version, the ability to change tempo and instrumentation, and to be able to export your new file in a variety of formats. The difference between these two apps will be explored here in this video. Each app scans sheet music and PDF scores capably with minor mistakes when the scans are not of high quality, measured in 300 dpi or a file size of at least 1.5 megabytes. In other words, the scanned music must be of high quality with no pixelation. This is the root of many complaints about these apps in the App Store. When the developers followed up with the actual scans, they typically found them to be of poor quality and with pixelation. Music Scanner from the developer. Ever wondered how that interesting piece of sheet music actually sounds? It's easy with Sheet Music Scanner. Just point your iPhone or iPad at the sheet and let it play the notes for you. You can choose the instrument, pick the speed, and enjoy. Or PlayScore 2 from the developer. Play all kinds of music direct from photos, images, and PDF scores. Snap music with your camera or import images and PDFs. PlayScore will play it right back to you, scrolling through the song following bar by bar. Adjust volume, instrument, and transposition for each staff. Well, which description grabbed your attention? Let's continue. The price. Music Scanner, $3.99 US. Complete, no in-app purchases. PlayScore 2, free with in-app purchases. PlayScore 2 has a monthly and yearly fee plan depending on your needs. This is where I separate the two apps to justify the price difference. It is in the limitations of the app Music Scanner. The limitations in Music Scanner from the website, I appreciate how upfront they are. As you can see on the screen now, there are many limitations. In PlayScore 2, there are no limitations listed except scores with more than 6 staves may be difficult to capture a good picture, so it recommends the use of a scanner for these types of musical scores. PlayScore 2 for Apple devices can play full PDF scores. For requirements, both require almost any mobile device within the past 5 years that will produce a clear photo that would be 8 to 12 megapixels, which is easily achieved with our devices of the past 5 years. When converting PDF files to JPEG, 300 dpi is the magic number to create grayscale files with a file size of 1 to 2 megabytes in size. These are guidelines, but as I tested various scans, photos, and PDFs, results varied greatly. To summarize, both apps are very capable and will play your desired music. However, Music Scanner has many limitations, but the two that stand out the most for me is its inability to play triplets and to read mid-bar clef changes. I can live without the articulations and ornamentation if my goal is simply to scan the music from printed form to digital. As a MIDI or music XML file, I can make adjustments accordingly. Music Score is a perfect choice if you want everything, including articulations, ornamentation, and dynamics. Again, it really depends on your needs. I would have no problem with paying $22.99 yearly fee to have full features if you require them and you want the smoothest transcription from paper to digital with as few problems as possible. Music Scanner mentions many of these issues will be dealt with in future updates. Let's hear some examples of these limitations. goal for using this type of app is to use public domain music to arrange, study, and produce new versions that could be used in a variety of scenarios. In the following example, I took a Bach minuet to produce a style suitable for relaxation or a spa. I call it Bach minuet from the Bach Spa, or Bach from the Spa. Whatever does it for you, here is my process and final product. This work was finished in under an hour, but would need further adjustments to commercialize it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm curious. Thank you for viewing this video on music scanning apps and for your faithful support of my young YouTube channel. I appreciate your kind support and to help me spread its existence to your friends, fellow followers, family members, music teachers, and students. Take the best of care, and I will see you in the next video. In this music tech video, I have presented two apps that can be used to open so many public domain pieces of music for your use. Sheet Music Scanner and PlayScore 2 are both very impressive apps that have excellent beneficial uses for educational and commercial potential. If you need to scan music with ease and require little processing, I recommend the PlayScore 2 app. Try it for free, then choose the affordable option best for your needs. Please take a moment to subscribe to support my efforts to share music creation ideas regularly. Also, most video compositions created here are placed on SoundCloud. Keep making music and celebrate the arts in you. See you soon in the next video, and as always, take care.